All right, folks, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. So I figured, I know I haven't posted in a while. What I figured I would do is basically post and let you guys know that I'm doing all right, and that we're getting ready for this. So pardon all the mess. We're getting ready for this big practice here on Sunday, and Carolina Rollers are hosting a big event, big practice. It's going to have 3 super matches, practice super matches, and it's going to have a bunch of after pulling afterwards. We're expecting at least 20, probably closer to 30 pullers here, so it's going to be really nice. So yeah, getting ready for all of that. You'll hear a lawnmower going. We're mowing the lawn. My daughter was nice enough to do that. But anyway, what I figured I'd do is show you, because I haven't really been lifting weights at all. I've been trying to just stay healthy, keeping blood flow, push through the joints. And today's going to be pretty much my last day of doing band work or anything like that. The only thing I'm going to keep doing is cardio. I am going to take like 3 days off for this practice because I know it's going to be a brutal practice. Plus I have a super match with young Levi on the left hand come Sunday. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing today and what I've basically been doing every day. First and foremost, on the cardio, I have a stationary bike over here. I'm doing 7.5 miles in the morning, 7.5 miles at night. That's 15 miles altogether for those that might be slow at math, for a total of about 350 calories burned, because I'm still cutting. As far as diet goes, I am doing very well. I would say I'm very close to on target, if not right on target. So what I'm doing is 2 days of refeeding at about 2,300 to 2,500 calories, and 5 days of cutting at about 1,750 to 1,800 calories. And so like Saturday morning will be my lowest weight for the week, and then Monday morning will be my highest weight for the week, and it just keeps going in peaks and valleys like that. And the idea is that the valley every week gets a little bit lower. That's the idea. It really doesn't matter where the peaks end up. It matters where the valleys end up. So like last week, Saturday morning, I ended at 228 pounds even. This week I'm shooting for 226 to 227. Next week, 224 to 225, etc., etc. And then the week after that is Judgment Week, right? That's the week that I gotta compete. So Thursday, Friday morning will tell me, what I need to do. So Friday morning, if I'm at like 222 or 223, somewhere around there, I know that I need to get some cardio in, and I just need to not eat or drink for the rest of the day until until weigh-ins, and I should be just fine at that point, because I'll already be in a 12-hour fast at that point. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be ready to go. So I should be just fine. If I'm anything more than that, then it's going to require a lot more cardio. But unless I'm missing my guess, I should be right around there. 2 to 3 pounds to lose Friday morning, and by Friday night, and I should be good to go. Then I'll just rehydrate, some Pedialyte, some light meals for like the first half hour, and then after that, go out to dinner, have a good time, rehydrate, recarb up, and probably compete Saturday afternoon at about, I don't know, my guess would be 228, somewhere around there. So shouldn't be too bad. Anyway, that's what I'm looking at. That's where I'm at. This morning, just to give you an idea, I'm at 231.4. So like I said, I ended last week at 228. Excuse me one second. So yeah, last week I ended at 228, and this week, right now, this is Wednesday, I'm at 231.4. Remember, Monday's my highest day, Saturday's my lowest. So I've got, tomorrow morning, Friday morning, Saturday morning to lose another 3-4 pounds. So I should be just fine. That's kind of the way it works. It falls off really, really fast, but if you take Friday to Friday, I'm losing about an average of 1 to 2 pounds a week, which is exactly what I was hoping for. If I had found this trick a little bit earlier, I'd be well on my way to like not giving a shit about my weight and just eating whatever I want before this tournament. But 45 days being stuck at 235. Oh well. Found this trick now, and it's working. So that's where I'm at. So anyway, I wanted to show you. So I do this has been kind of my regime for like the last 3 weeks to a month. Yeah, about 3 weeks to a month. Obviously, I've been using heavier bands than this, but this is the band that I've been using this week, and this will be the band that I use after practice for the week after, and then that'll be about it. I use the red band for cupping. I use this for my tricep presses, my general health, supination, stuff like that. I use this for pronation and rise. And then today, I'm also going to do rice bucket. But anyway, I do a minimum of 100 reps of pronation, rise. I do a minimum of 100 reps of supination, and I do a minimum of 100 reps of cup throughout the day. And my wife just got back in, so there's going to be a little bit of noise, but whatever.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. And then once a week I do rice bucket, which will be 50 reps of every movement. And you guys can go back and watch my my rice bucket video. I think I did one last week or the week before, and you'll see exactly what I do. I'm not going to bother you with that because it is kind of lengthy. It takes about 10 minutes to just get the rice bucket done. But I figured I'd just show you real quick. So what I do is I normally keep the green band off to the side, and I start with the orange band, and I will start with just warm-ups. So actually, technically, I do more pronation and rise, but just all right, 25 reps per. And then I'll do rise, just like this, right? Then I'll do a little bit of chop, so it's just the opposite. Then I'll loop my thumb around the opposite of pronation and just do some supination. So that'll be done for that for right now. I'll come back to that in a second. All I'm going to do with this is loop it underneath my foot. And for those of you wondering, the orange band is the second lightest that I have, and it is 15 to 35 pounds. This one is 25 to 65 pounds. The red one is 50 to 135, I believe. So just looped over your thumb.
Now, James, bring on those babies. Okay, this is baby Logan. Logan?
The baby should probably face me.
I'm also trying to squeeze my thumb at the top of the rotation. It helps build up your thumb. Just over your knuckles. So that'll be that. And remember, I do that 4 times a day. Everything I'm showing you, I do at least 4 times a day. Now I'm just going to grab the 50, walk back a little bit, pull it back with my lat, and then and then I'll just finish off with walk forward a little bit. All right. All right, and then that's it basically for what I do for each set. Like I said, today I'm going to throw in the rice bucket for one set. And then, you know, I've got a 5-pound band that I'll probably end up still, just because I'm like one of those guys that can't do nothing. So I'll probably end up taking the 5-pound band and throughout the day, like do 50 or 100 reps of just the same thing: pronation, rise, cup roll, that kind of stuff. But as far as today goes, that's already 50. 2 sets down for all of this. I already have 7.5 miles done, so I got 7.5 more miles to do tonight. I've got another 2 sets at least to do of this, and then that'll be about it. So yeah, everything's kind of on point. Everything's doing really well. I feel really healthy, really strong. The feedback that I've been getting on the table lately has been really positive and really encouraging. People are saying that I feel a whole lot more connected. My hand feels stronger. My side pressure feels better. Everything feels good. So, you know, for me, I'm right and tight for where I need to be, or for where I am. You know, am I an elite? No. Am I a top level pro? No. I'm still a very, very bottom level pro. And I hate even using the word pro. This is going to be controversial, but I believe that an amateur is you know, somebody that a beginner is somebody that doesn't even know the break arm positions, you know, just goes sideways with everything. An amateur is somebody who understands the positions, but, you know, really is still trying to figure out different, you know, like just the basic pressures, a top roll versus a hook. They're still trying to figure out what works for them, what doesn't. A novice is where I would put myself. I would put myself as a novice, and I would say probably a mid-level novice. A novice is somebody that, you know, understands the different pressures, understands what works for them, what doesn't, understands break arm positions, has a few competitions under their belt. Whether or not they're doing great or not in those competitions really doesn't matter. They understand what's going on, and they're going from there. To me, a pro, unless you've earned money, unless you've made money doing arm wrestling, you're not a pro. So I don't consider myself a pro. I've never made $1 doing this. But as far as what everybody's, you know, acceptable terms is, I'm a very, very low level pro. But I just wanted you to get there. So, you know, as far as where my head's at, I think I'm honestly a novice, and I think I'll be a novice for a long time. You know, progressively higher novice, but a novice for a long time. I've only got just over 2 years in the sport. I think that, you know, by year 5, I could probably consider myself, you know, a good low to mid-level or mid to high-level regional pro or local pro. And then after that, who knows? Who knows if I ever surpass that? But I think that, you know, by year 5, I could probably safely be a mid to high-level local to regional pro. But yeah, after that, who knows? I've already said it, but I'll say it again. My ultimate goal is to be top 15 in the United States at whatever weight class I decide to make my home at. Does that mean I'll be top number 1? Probably not. But within the top 15 in my weight class in the United States, that'll be my ultimate goal as far as what I see right now. If I ever do reach that goal, hopefully I do, then maybe I go for a higher goal. I don't know, but as of right now, that's my ultimate goal, is to reach top 15 in whatever weight class that I decide to make my home. Because honestly, right now I have no idea. So yeah. Anyway, a lot of rambling, but now you know. You're all caught up. I'm going to live stream on my Facebook, Ted Shumelnicki with a C. I'm going to live stream on my Facebook the 3 super matches. If you don't catch it on Facebook, I will take that live and put it on YouTube. As far as the practice goes, I have no idea if there's going to be any videos of the practice or not. If my wife feels like videoing it, great. If not, I really don't know, because I'm not going to just leave the phone running for 3 hours or whatever it's going to be. So we'll find out. But as far as the 3 super matches go, the practice super matches, they will be live streamed on Facebook and then uploaded to YouTube later. The first match will be myself and Levi Rakowski, left-handed. The second match will be Damian Schlosser and Scotty Goulet, left-handed. And the third match, which is the main match, will be Nick Johnson versus Levi 2, right-handed, best of 5. The rule set, I will go over this really quickly so everybody knows, because I'm probably not going to film the rules meeting. The rule set. Yes, I'm a Devin fanboy. It's going to be almost exactly how Devin laid out, except I can't alter the size of my pads. So it's going to be on a standard 7x7 pad, but there's going to be a 3-foul system. There's going to be running fouls. If it's a major foul, then yes, it will be a foul. Otherwise it's going to be running fouls. So if you're on a running foul, and you win to get a restart. If you're on a running foul and you lose, you lose. There will be all slips go to straps unless your hand dips below the pin line during that slip. Otherwise, all slips go to straps. There will be set grips, not ref's grips. Set grips will be, referee basically will cup your hands like so. We'll tell you, we'll adjust the webbing, but we'll not do it by pulling down your fucking risers, because I can't stand that. It's going to be underneath. And we're going to say, close your thumbs, close your hands. As long as we didn't see anybody completely climb up over the thumbs, it's go. There is no ready, go. It's just go. So it'll be close your thumbs, close your hands, go. So you need to be ready. You need to be ready to go. That is what a set grip is. And I believe a set grip leaves the competitors to do it. I am not going to be super, super stringent on the shoulders either. If you're both happy, with a little bit of a carve on the shoulder, then that's the way it's going to be. Okay? And that's what I'm going to instruct the refs here, because this is my house, so these are my rules. And I don't believe that they're too far, gone as far as that goes. But anyway, I'm sure, just like anything else, it won't satisfy all of you, and I don't care. That's the way it's going to be here. So anyway, yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.